It's the magic of math here, and today we're talking scale. We're going to be given a scale in inches for the drawing to the actual feet of a room, and we're going to solve a problem. Today's problem has 4 parts, and we're told that an architect created a scale drawing of a classroom floor. Her scale drawing is in the shape of a rectangle that has a length of 6.8 centimeters and a width of 4 centimeters as shown in this diagram. So length of 6.8 centimeters and a width of 4 centimeters. And we're given the scale that tells us 1 centimeter equals 5 feet. Based on the diagram, we're asked what is the length in feet of the actual classroom floor, and we are to show or explain how we get our answer. So here I'd like you to pause, do your best work, and then come back to see mine. Good luck. Welcome back. So we're going to start by remembering that we're asked the length in feet of the actual classroom floor. So this is a model of the classroom floor with the dimensions given in centimeters, and we're given a scale to understand the drawing to the actual feet of the room. So understanding that we are told the length is 6.8 centimeters, so this is the length of the classroom floor in centimeters on the drawing, and we want to know the length of the actual classroom floor. So we're going to start with our scale. 1 centimeter equals 5 feet. That's a ratio. So let's set up our ratio, the 1 centimeter to 5 feet, 1 centimeter to 5 feet. And that we're going to set equal to, we want to know the 6.8 centimeters of the length of the drawing. What is the actual amount of feet to the actual classroom? So to do this, find this amount in feet, we want to keep this proportion. So we know that 1 centimeter to 6.8 centimeters that we're going to multiply by 6.8. So whatever I do to the numerators of my proportion, I must do to the denominators. So 5 times 6.8 is equal to 34. So that tells me that the length of the drawing is 6.8 centimeters, and the length of the actual room is 34 feet. So that's part A. Here's part B. Based on the diagram, we're asked what is the area in square feet of the actual classroom floor, and show or explain how you got your answer. Again, pause, do your best work, and then come back to see mine. Good luck. Welcome back. So we're finding the area in square feet of the actual classroom, reminding you that this is a drawing and we've been given the scale ratio. So area is the area of the inside, so all the floor tiles. Area equals length times width. So we know that our length is 6.8 centimeters, but our actual classroom floor, we just found out in part A, is 34 feet. And we're not finding the area of the scale drawing, we're finding the area of the actual classroom. So to do this, I need to know what the width is in feet. I know it in centimeters, but I got to convert those centimeters using my scale ratio to feet. So we know our scale ratio is 1 centimeter to 5 feet, and we know that our width is 4 centimeters, and we want to know that 4 centimeters, how much that is in feet using our scale. So when we go from 1 to 4, we know that we're multiplying by 4. So I must do the same to my denominators. 5 times 4 is going to tell me that that actual width is 20 feet. So now I have all the parts. The length is 34, the width is 20, so I can use my area formula. So area is equal to my length times my width. 34 feet times 20 feet. 34 times 20, 34 times 2 is 68, add a 0. 680 square feet is the area of the actual classroom floor. Part C. The architect updated her scale drawing of the classroom floor using a different scale. The new scale drawing has a length of 2.125 inches as shown in this diagram. So here's a new scale drawing, and they've changed the inches. What could be the scale the architect used in her new scale drawing? Show or explain how you got your answer. Again, your turn. Go ahead and pause and come back when you're ready. Good luck. Welcome back. So we're finding the scale that the architect used. So now we have to put in these inches to feet. So we're told 2.125 inches is the length of the classroom. Okay, but we want 1 inch to how many feet? We need to remember that these 2.125 inches represent an actual 34 feet in length of the actual classroom we did in the previous part. So we are going to say that we know that 2.125 inches on the scale drawing is equivalent or is proportional to the 34 feet of the actual classroom. And we now want to create our scale ratio given these actual measurements. So we're going to work backwards. We want to know 1 inch is equal to how many feet? So now we want to know if we go from 2.125 to 1, we know that we need to divide by 2.125. So what I do to the numerators, I must do to the denominators. So 34 divided by 2.125, go ahead and put that in your calculator. And I hope you agree with me that that is equal to 16 feet. So that means that in this scale drawing, 1 inch is equivalent to 16 actual feet in the classroom. So this is our scale. And here we go, part D, our last part. Based on our answer to part C, what is the width in inches of the new scale drawing of the classroom floor? Show or explain how you got your answer. So continue your work with part D and come back when you're ready. Good luck. Welcome back. So we want to know the width in inches of the new scale drawing. So here is our scale drawing, our scale from part C, and we know that the actual classroom floor from our previous work is 34 feet by 20 feet. And we want to know what this measurement is in inches. So we are going to use our scale. 1 inch is equal to 16 feet. That's our scale ratio. And we know that we have unknown a number of inches for the width, but the actual classroom width is 20 feet. So now I'm going to use a different method to show you what to do. We're going to use the cross product property. So we're going to do 16 times x, which is 16x, and then we're going to cross and do 1 times 20, which is 20. To solve for x, I'm going to do the inverse of multiply by 16 and divide by 16, and what I do to one side of an equation, I must do to the other. 16 divided by 16 is 1, giving me 1x, or just x. And that is equal to 20 divided by 16. So in your calculator, 20 divide 16 equals 1.25. So now I know that the actual width of the drawing, not of the classroom, the drawing has a width of 1.25 inches with this scale. And there you have it. That is how we use scale and how we find scale when given a drawing to an actual room. Thanks for joining me today at The Magic of Math, where we continue to master math one video at a time. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you have a great day.